someone makes you angry on the road, that's video for you. So hear me out, it will help you regardless if you're a driver being triggered by, let's say, cyclist going to abreast, or if you're a cyclist who is triggered by someone close passing you, or you're a motorcyclist triggered by someone going from the side road without checking. One thing you need to be very careful, and I will give you a few reasons for that. They're not coming from me, they're coming from professional police officers I spoke with when I was working on my book. I will mention that in a second. Promo later, let's go to the meat. One very important thing is not make things worse. Try to de-escalate. And something important, especially for young lads who are unfortunately one of the biggest groups of victims on our roads because of their cockiness often. Getting along and trying to escalate and showing how, like how strong you are, how you can fight and so on, it doesn't make you any more manly. No, it only puts you in so much trouble for many reasons. First, you don't know who is over there. You don't know if that person has a knife, gun, machete, is trained in martial arts. You don't know that. If that's a copper, try to attack a copper, you'll be in a lot of trouble. Then, if you go with escalate, even if you are being attacked and you are going along with that, you can be done for self-defense if you do it wrongly. You can be done by being co-responsible for disturbance. You have a record. Imagine like you want to be working in security, you want to be working in schools, you want to be volunteering, and suddenly your DBS check is because you reacted to someone being an idiot on the road. And don't do as I do, because I'm guilty of that. Like most of us are guilty. Do as we say. Try to de-escalate. And sometimes I'm putting video of someone who is an ass towards me on the road. I'm being triggered. Like my first reaction if someone close me on inches will be, what? Oh shit, I can swear, and so on. And that will escalate, they will go out, they'll try to chat to me, they will try to, oh, what are you doing, I fuck up and so on, well, who are you thinking, yeah, bloody cyclist. So, come on. If I'm de-escalating, that means I don't want trouble for myself, I don't want trouble to that person. If something really happened, they will go to the police, they will sort it out, that's their job. That's the job of a copper, to sort it out. Not my job to tell this person how to behave. If I will react, it will get worse for everyone. And you have people on social, like especially on Twitter, less on TikTok, they will be saying, "Oh, you shut your pants, like you're such a softie and so on." No, I'm being reasonable. I'm trying to be adult person over here towards someone who is behaving like a child. I'm not trying to be a parent for them. I'm trying to just jog on. I'm not talking to you. There's no point. Don't make it worse. And fun enough, not in every case I can defend myself. In many cases I will be able to defend myself, but not in every. Like you never know who is over there. But every single person who went too far and was very cocky in that moment got done in a court. Every single of them were felt very sorry later when they had a permanent record on their file, and that stays for them for a very long time, and that will make their life so difficult. Imagine they have some family thing going, they're fighting for the right for the kids, they're trying to get a job, and that's something on their DBS check. Yeah, so you don't want that for yourself, you don't want that for them. And for other people commuting on the bikes like me, yeah, hear me out. I know it's scary. And I know it's so scary when someone drives in a way that almost kills you. We need to calm down, because, and credit to Mark Hudson, who extensive interview in a book that is coming out in July, probably, I hope. So short promo, retreat. And that's kudos for Mark Hudson, the guy who, together with his mate Stephen Hudson, and at the same time as Andy Cox in Metropolitan Police, this guy made a difference. He pioneered third-party reporting in the UK. And he is so outspoken, and he will sometimes, say in the face to someone on the road, but also as well he will say, don't do as I do as I say. Calm down, leave the thing for the coppers. We don't understand that I'm sitting in the car. Cyclist will be passing me over here. They're above me. They're pulling me out of context because I was staring on the phone. I'm an idiot. I committed an offense. I was using the phone. Like, now I'm parked and safely, engine off, and the keys are even off. So no worry. But imagine they are shouting on me from here. I feel vulnerable. I know I'm safe in this box, and they know that. And to be honest, like practically I'm safe, but I feel so vulnerable. And now imagine I'm a female. Oh, I'm someone with mental problems, or I'm stressed out because I have trouble in my life. That doesn't help. That can remake someone break. Someone can just bump and they will do something they will regret for the rest of their lives. Many situations where someone weaponized car, and they should be done for that. No question about that. Like, UK courts are too soft on people who are weaponizing cars. Killing someone with a car is, double quotes, almost legal in the UK. And that's a big problem because many thugs are abusing that against like normal citizens. But that sometimes is triggered. And you may not be the biggest problem, the biggest trigger, but you may be this small show on the top, yeah? So if you see these two cyclists going two abreast, like first, because they're going two abreast, and if you don't read highway code properly, you may think they should go in single file. It's not really like that. Look videos from Black Barrister or others to explain you what. And I know as a cyclist, it's for you safer to overtake them with two abreast because the column is shorter, and that forces you to actually choose the safer moment to overtake. You can argue about it, but don't get triggered. Just wait. Cool down. Okay, I see these guys. I don't like them. They're just holding. Okay, I would just wait. Because I'm over here, and a lot of people are complaining. And in Wimbledon, a lot of people are complaining about 20 miles per hour towards Kingston. And on this distance, the difference in between 30 and 20 miles per hour is around 2 minutes time. That's the thing. If the cyclist will slow you down for like a few miles, that really wouldn't make such a difference in the end. But it may, if you get triggered, you may do so many mistakes that may cost your life, someone else's life. Don't interact. De-escalate. Don't care what adolescent boys are talking on social media and saying, oh, you're pussy because you're running away. No, I'm being adult. And you are being boy who doesn't have a mustache and have a milk somewhere over here and thinks like picking up a fight is manly. It's not. It's childish. It's really childish. So I feel for every road user, we should be considerate for every single person. We should be calmer. We shouldn't be allowed to trigger ourselves. Be nicer to each other, yeah? And I would really love to see everyone to be nicer, better to each other, just not forcing anything on others. Just have a safe journey, have a lovely day, smile to each other, yeah? And if you see someone being an asshole, record, retreat, and report. Ciao, ciao.